Man, you learn so much in 24 hours, and then all of a sudden we're back with the pod, episode 11, Italy Jet and Lesley. Woo! Wow. Talk about a C minus to a B plus, A minus now. What do you
Yeah,
think,
I'm
Brandon?
going. I'm going A minus, possibly just an A. But what happened in the last 24 hours? I mean, Craig Breslow, you've made my year. Honestly, with this already. Um,
I
Such a
don't.
great news. I mean, I really wasn't expecting it. In fact, as I was just telling you before we started, I was like being an old lady ready for bed. And then the Passon tweet comes through, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to sleep now. This is the best news ever. So, yeah, I actually sent it in our group chat. I'm like, am I hallucinating? Did I read this right? Did we really get
I,
Bregman?
I, and that's why I put as our header, we got our right-handed bat. That's a quote
Yes.
from you. So, in honor of that, that was for you. That was for you. I
We
mean,
did.
out of all the offers that has been on the table for Bregman, Cubs, Tigers, there's definitely more out there. But
Yeah.
he chose us, and he's willing to play second base. The fact that his OPS is 1.240, that's something I don't think anyone's going to break in a very long time because that's the
No.
best at Fenway. His Fenway
Yes.
stacks of 162 game pace is 54 home runs, 70, 70. Oh, second base, man. And then 106 RBIs. He has 185 runs. Batting average has always been 375 for him at Fenway. I mean, I mean, again, I really thought you said what'd you think he was going to go to? I thought he was going to go to the Cubs.
Oh, no. Red Sox.
You always thought that.
I always thought I
Liar. No,
never.
I'm kidding.
No. No, and I really about tweeted to the group chat last night when the Nikki P news came through. I was like,
Yeah.
it's happening. We're getting Bregman. Like, I just had this sinking feeling, and I was still in disbelief. Don't get me wrong. I mean, as much as I really believed he was going to come here, believing it and it actually happening, that's two different things. So I was still floating into work this morning as, you know, it was 2 degrees and the roads are sheer ice, but nothing was bringing me down today. It was the best news I could have hoped for in February
Leslie,
with spring training just starting. So yeah,
does this put our team in this playoff spot? Is this
it absolutely
last
does. You definitely
like
pick up the 10 games for sure.
okay, last 3 years we've been in drought. It's been painful. It's been
It's
very
been painful,
painful
but you picked
last three
up
years.
Crochet and Bueller, and now you have Breg, and
Yes. Yes. So this
I
changes
think
everything
he
for you.
brings the veteran status that we're in desperate need of. And while it may not be Red Sox veteran, it's still a veteran player. And
Compared to Dustin Pedroia, too.
oh,
That's
no
interesting
one's
too.
comparing it to Dustin Pedroia.
Yes, they are.
Right?
They are 100%. A lot of people
Oh,
are.
that's
I
silly.
don't think that's the right angle people should go on. But yes, people have compared to that.
Yeah, no,
So
no.
for me, I think
And
this is
I
a great
love
movie.
Breg, but yeah,
Oh, I love Bregman, but I don't think it's going to be that.
no.
Um,
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it was, but yeah,
right. I
like
think
he's
okay.
in his own category at all
I
times.
I think they both are in their own category.
Yeah, yeah, they're
So
both fantastic, just different. And
I think Bregman brings a lot of, not only a lot of veteran stats, but I think a lot of the bat that we need. I think he's going to lead our team in RBIs. I really do. I think I'm not really shooting for the home runs for him. I'm just like Carabas said. I really want him to focus on the RBIs along with Duran. So I agree with them on that. So that's number
well,
one for me.
100%. I agree with like Jim Rice said it during Fenway Fest. Everybody should be focused on that instead of
Right.
hitting the long ball. Like if we could just
Right.
stop with this desperate need to hit home runs, which we are not a home run team. So
Right.
let's move past that. Um, yeah, gosh, I'm still floating. This is still just so exciting. Do you think though that he's staying at second, or can you see him moving to third at some point this season?
I think they're gonna float him around,
Yeah,
and then Campbell's gonna come in. I've
yeah,
been saying that since the off. I think Campbell's gonna get a shot. I think Anthony is gonna get a shot. Meyer, I don't know yet, but I think
I don't
Anthony
either.
and Campbell are gonna get their shot. I think
Hmm.
they're gonna travel both of them around, and I think
They need
Devers.
to.
Listen, I'm just saying that I might get a lot of heat for this. I think Devers definitely goes to DH or first base sometime this year. It's not permanent though. It's not going to be like for a game or two. Like they're going to
Yeah,
float it around. They're
like
going to float
test the
him around.
waters a bit. Yeah,
Exactly. They're going to
yeah.
float this stuff around like Casas. They're probably going to do DH as well. And then Yoshida will be in the outfield too. I think they're going to float some things around. I still think those two guys
See
are
what
going
works,
to.
what doesn't. You've
Exactly.
got the depth now to make this happen, and I think that's
Right.
something we were sorely lacking last year and the previous 4 years. But here we go. It's gonna
I
take
think
time.
overall, what sucks about not getting Teoscar Hernandez is he was built for Fenway Park. Just imagine what Bringman is going to bring to Fenway Park out of all the stats that he has just in Fenway Park alone
Yes.
compares to that, and maybe even more because of the OPS, because of the
Yeah.
right-handed bat that we need. Outfield, we don't need outfield anymore. We have
Mm-mm.
the outfield. Infield is what more is kind of getting a little bit more concerned because you don't know what's going to happen with Story. You don't know what's going to happen with Casas. You don't know what's going to happen with all these young guys. Bringing in Bregman at the right time and bringing such a status of, oh, we have a winner. He's a World Series champion. He's been in the playoffs many times. I keep going back to the OPS and the 54 home runs and the RBIs. This guy alone makes us a contender. Just him alone.
Makes us a contender. I mean, I don't even
And
want
it's
to say out
Cora's
loud,
guy.
but
Cora's
yeah,
guy. They've been
Cora's
through a lot of up
guy,
and downs.
Sam
They've been through a
Kennedy's
lot of ups and
guy.
downs. This is his
Yeah, I
guy.
think the holdout, I mean, from what we heard, right, was Breslow. And so the fact that he got on board and made the deal, I mean, I really he did what we needed him to do. And I really wasn't sure we were going to get there, especially after the conference on Monday
Mm-hmm.
when he answered, we're good how we are. And I'm like thinking,
No,
no.
no, we're not. No, we're not.
But I mean, not that we weren't good, it's just we weren't playoff good in my mind. So this makes, I
Definitely
think, a
not.
huge difference. And I think we definitely pick up the 10 games,
Yeah.
if not more. And I'm so excited.
I think overall too that uh, the thing with Bregman is not only does this have a type of Cora player, now it kind of makes sense why Cora resigned.
Yeah, that
I
can
hate
only
to
hope
say
that this is
that,
the
but it's kind of like one of these things with Breslow is well, there's no bullshit. He signed for this is one of the
yeah,
reasons.
yeah, for sure. I
So
mean, it's
now
really everything we
prove it.
needed, honestly. Like
Prove it.
this is what we've
Now
all
we got
been
to prove
wanting.
it.
Yeah, for sure. And it's perfect timing. I mean, what, Monday, Tuesday was the first practice, like
Yeah.
Monday, right? So this perfect time and get down there, mesh with that team. Let's go to. I was kind of wishy-washy on going to spring training, but then at this news broke, and I'm already
Right.
planning my trip.
And
Gotta do it.
and now they're naming the big three: Devers, Duran, and Bregman. Has a very nice touch. Then Stanton, Judge, and Bellinger. I like it better. Just saying.
Yeah.
After 3 years, this could be this could be something special. A lot of people are saying, "Are the Red Sox back?" I just want them to get to the first game. Like I don't want to say we're back. I say the potential's there. I definitely playoffs are there, but we got to see what they look like in the first game in the first month, and then I'll say, are we back?
Yeah, and I
You
mean,
gotta have it unfold. You gotta have it come together on the
to
alpha
be fair with that
game.
statement, though, I mean, even last year we were playing the Mariners in that second game. I feel like half of Red Sox Nation was bought in for that. Like it
Right.
was just so much more than we even expected.
Right.
So
I understand that, but we just got to calm a little bit. We just got to be chill. I get the hype. I love the hype. I'm shocked as everybody else is, but let's make sure we
my
all
friend
calm
Liz
down.
tweeted or put on Facebook or Twitter, I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
Everybody calm the F down. And as you know,
Right.
just kidding. We're absolutely not calming down
No, no
anything. So
one
that's
is.
news we
Red
ran.
Sox Nation never is, and that's totally fine. Um, let's talk about spring training.
Let's do it.
First few days is kicked off.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love seeing a bunch of these guys out here. I never thought I would ever see Chapman in a Red Sox uniform. Never thought I would ever see Bueller in a Red Sox uniform. Can't wait to see Bregman there too. I just think overall my most exciting thing to watch are going to be three players. Okay, three players. I want to see what Yoshida brings. I want to see what kind of bounce back is he going to have after his injury.
Yeah.
Campbell and Anthony. I want to see if they're the real deal. Campbell reminds me of such and a lot of people have said this too, and I'm going to piggyback off of what they said. The energetic of Baez. I
Mhm.
100% agree. When he was with the Cubs, he just kind of reminds me of that spark every time when he hits the ball. People have said this. I'm piggyback off of what they've said, and I agree. I'm excited for those three things. What are you excited about?
Oh, I'm excited. Well, Crochet, Bueller, and Brig are my three. And then definitely our prospects for sure. I mean, I was a little hesitant. Are they going to bring Campbell on? But I think, in my opinion, they have to bring him on. I mean, they have to make him part of the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Just long term, let's make sure everything works. You know what I mean? Give
I
everybody their
agree.
chance to be the best fit they can be for our Sox and move things around. I mean, I don't feel like anybody's locked into any certain position in our infield. I'll say that. Move them around as needed.
I wore today my shirt that I hate the Yankees. The Yankees are disgusted right now. The Yankees
Oh,
fan
they're
base
so mad.
are so mad. They all thought they were going to get him or
Over it.
something. They're pivoting to Arenado, which would be interesting if Arenado reuniting with Goldschmidt. Um, I they are so pit, and I love every minute of it. Spring training is going to get more fun, but seeing the Yankees fan base melting like that, it brings joy to my face.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. I do have a shirt. I said I hate the Yankees. Everyone at work were like, "You're in St. Louis and you're saying that?" I'm like, "You're in St. Louis and you're not questioning it? What are you talking about?" And then they're like, "2024, Gino," and I'm like, "All right, you got me there. I got you." And I'm over here like, I don't care. It was a great time for me. Anyways, Lesley, any final thoughts of everything that showed up in 24 hours?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I just don't know that I'm not over it yet. Like,
Right,
the crochet news was fantastic, right?
right.
And I feel like it was great. We were so excited. And I mean, even by the end of that 24 hours, I wasn't like still beaming from it. Like I'm still excited
Mm.
about it, don't get me wrong, but not this level of excitement. I think it was the sheer fact that I didn't think it was gonna happen deep down inside. Like I kept thinking maybe, but like I said, hoping isn't everything. So um I'm still overjoyed. I'm still overjoyed. Definitely C minus to A minus at least. And
Oh, what a great time to be a Red
oh,
Sox fan right now.
what a
I
time
can't
to be
wait.
alive.
I can't wait to see his numbers go up even more. There's some of the best numbers at Fenway, and I just can't wait to see him go more. All
Yeah.
right, guys. Thank you for watching Dirty Water Dispatch on BSZ. Follow the Dirty Water Dispatch at BSZ here on Twitter down below as well. You can follow me and Lesley. Twitter, social media, wherever you get it, follow us. We are so excited that this happened. C
So
minus,
excited.
C minus to A minus. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week for episode 11 to episode 12. Peace.